Infernal Cape, the Coliseum, Quest Cape, maxing. All mighty achievement, but never really seemed to interest me. Every 99 I've ever gotten has only left me with a fleeting sense of accomplishment. Every quest, level, piece of gear, all mere stepping stone. But for what? What is the point of any of this? Money. So here's the game. I'm going for max PLAT tokens, and I'm going to do this by making 10,000 accounts and then operating them by hand to trade and try to get maximum platinum token. That is 2.147 trillion GP. To put this further into a perspective, that is enough to buy 160,259 bonds and have membership paid for 8,012 years. Or a darker path. A player could sell this on the black market right now for roughly $392,000. But that's not what I'm going to do. If I hit this target, I'm going to stare that temptation in the face and throw the ring into Mordor by giving all of that money back to the community in some sort of drop party or a giveaway. No botting, no breaking TOS, all legit. So, let's get after it. This is the road to max PLAT. Yo, what up? Ojama, Garrett's here in the house. What is up, old school RuneScape friends? Shout out to my members, EK, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Chill, and Nexine. Consider becoming a member, like $5 a month. Support the channel. If you can't become a member, just subscribe. That'd be really cool. Comment, like, subscribe. That is free. Help me grow this channel. So let's hop into the episode of Road to Max PLAT. So yeah, my calculator's not in the right spot here. Bam! It's saying we're roughly at. So this calculator here, I built this a long time ago. If you're new here or whatever, it is just a calculator that counts traders at 19K a day profit, so it's assuming it's just a visual representation to show you guys where I'm at. And if you can't really see it, it says at 599 active, I make 9.6 mil a day, 111 gold a second, and I've accumulated 435 million, and my net worth is about 1.7 billion. So it's lowballing. I usually get more profit than that on the accounts that are going. So I just wanted to say that again, but we are somewhere around 500 and I want to say 559. It's just some of them are doing test picks, so I don't really want to mess with that until we get like a solidified, like if I know my new picks are beating that time or not. So I'm just leaving this what it is. So we're just here. Thanks everybody who's been supporting me this far. It's been an awesome journey. Today I didn't really do much in terms of like building the accounts or anything like that. I just kind of let the time run, but that's because I'm working on a new special secret project. It's going to be, I don't want to give anything away about it. I've told a couple people about it. I pitched the idea. I think it's a really good idea, but it's going to be a long-term project. Big project. Really big. So I will be working on it in accordance to working on Road to Max PLAT or whatever. And you never know. I don't know. I like to have a million different projects going at the same time. It's just who I am. But anyway, let's talk about the trades. So just look forward to that. It's just going to be a big video. I'm not going to announce it or nothing. I'm just going to drop it. So there's like, my daily content. This would be like a try-hard, sweaty, high production. I'm going to be doing a lot of work on it. But yeah. First account up here, 37 runes. Forgot to grab those yesterday. We sold the oak logs right away. It's 650. I just want to look at them again. These are kind of a boring item. They're not really like scratching my... Right, so you know what I mean? 2 GP margin. If it's an item, you want to make some money, you don't know where to put it, you got one account, who cares? Oak logs, good to go. Right, so we got the vial of waters at 3. Now the issue is with some items, I want to say some of the issue with the items like that is sometimes like feathers are hard to buy, easy to sell. Some items are easy to buy, hard to sell. So we're just going to go pull this back up, go to all items again. Let me show you how to do this, how I find my picks. Get 2 filters. I set this to max, show only free to play items, and then put that away again. Then I come over here, double click daily volume. So then you start at the top, daily volume. And the easiest items to get into are under, for this type of trade strategy, is under 100 GP. So then you just sort like this. As you can see, we got these picks. Adamant arrows are still climbing, kind of scary. But anyway, we're just going to look at vials of water here. And looks like they crashed. And that's why I got them. That's kind of annoying. The day I decided to go into them, they crashed out at 2-3. That's really funny. Whatever. We'll just put them right back in at 4. Water runes, we got 13K out of them. Fire runes, we got 5,000, so that's really good. Grapes, we got at 29. I think they sell at 30, so I'm just going to put them right back in at 30. So they sold almost immediately. Some of them. We got all the white beads at whatever we got them at here. Sorry. We got them at 3641. Let's just do a margin check. $3,731 at the high end. Then I'm going to check the chart just to see if there's any price I can go for. They're pretty raised up, so we should be able to get them. $100 GP margin. I'll bring over the calculator, look at the ROI. What did I say, 100? Divided by 36. That's 2.7, not horrible. We got some outliers going a little bit higher than that, but they seem pretty solid at the price they're at. Looks like somebody is slowly selling off their piece. And I will just match them. I'm not going to try to snipe anybody. If you're ever flipping, don't try to just screw everybody you're flipping against. Don't, just go in at whatever price they're going at, because then you're not starting a trade war. That's what I've noticed. If you undercut whatever, if you're doing day trading and you want to play that like bloodthirsty cutthroat type, then I guess go for it. But if you see somebody who's at a price like this, just match them, because that means that you guys will just share trades. 1,000 volume, really, really low though. So this might not be a great item to scale up with. But yeah. So yeah, 15,000 maple logs. Looks like the margin came back down for this item. That's pretty nice. And then we need, oh wow, we already sold the grapes at 12. Okay. Let's just check their margin one more time. 30.31, so it rose on us, so it's a scary item to get into. Yeah. Let's just look at the items again. So then grapes are kind of scary. Jug of water, iron arrow, vials. Maybe vials is the way to go. I think vials are super slow. If I remember correctly, the last time I tried these, but we're just going to give them a shot again. So we'll go in at 2. We'll just grab 50k, see if we can get 50k in one day. And then we need another high volume item to try out. Jug. Jug of wine. Four should sell for 3, right? Yeah, I ate so much spaghetti. My stomach. I'm sitting here trying to, like, why aren't you talking about the whatever? Why aren't you talking about like small talk or whatever? And it's like, dude, my stomach hurts. Like, I have a hernia mesh, so like my stomach. When I eat too much, like when it's like having a pair of pants on that you can't unbuckle the belt if you like ate too much. But yeah, so I'm just dumb. But yeah, yeah. So that one's done. This sell here, I had to do something with another account I was buying. Yes, it does involve getting more accounts. So that is another thing. It is a multi-scape video that will come out. But yeah, so that's another tip for that video that's going to be coming in the future. That I need a lot of orange dyes for. But yeah, so we saw the whatever here was water staffs. It was at 1510. I sold them for 1683. So 1683 take away 1510, 173 divided by 1510. That's 11% ROI. I like that. So let's just try to repeat that again. This might be one I try to scale up. I'm just gonna try absolutely the exact same trade once again. So we got a 749 yesterday. The camera's lagging out again. I gotta check settings in the next clip. But so we got 749 again from the day before. Maybe the item crashed. We're gonna check to see if we can still get whoops. Staff of Fire, sorry. Looks like we might be able to get 15 again, but it looks like it's kind of mellowing out. But maybe not. Yeah, I'm really, really liking them. These are a really good item. I really like Staff of Fire. So we got Maple Bows again at 180. Going right back in. I don't know, it says 208 there. We're gonna go for 205. We cannot get Willow Bows at 95. I'm gonna leave them in for one more day. We sold most of our Mind Runes. Staff of Air, we got 41, not bad. Staff, normal staffs are frozen. We got 1,000 emeralds, uncut emeralds at 495. So I'm gonna check the high price here. 512, pretty good. And bam, we're gonna slap back in, see if we can get some sales overnight. Oh, or immediately. Okay. 507, 495. What is that? 12? 12 divided by 495. Check the trade, 2.4%, but it seems like fast volume. So again, that might be for that little mini, maybe like a solo piece of content, or just, I mean, I'll add it to whatever. Maybe I'll set that up one day. That sounds fun. Doing like 10 accounts, trying to trade on 10 accounts live. What is 10 accounts? 30? That's like, it might need to be more than 10. I might need to do 20 because because this is 3 times 8, so that would be 24. So 10 accounts trading live wouldn't be that impressive. It'd be exactly the same as this. So I think if I did 20 accounts, that'd be 60. But yeah. We went back in, staff of water, sold the emeralds again. Let's just try to, I'm gonna look for something else. Mithril scimitars are being bought down below, so I'm not gonna go for that. Black scimitars, black items. Some black items you do pretty good on. Black scimitars are low volume, but they have a big margin in them, so we'll just look for them. Why not? Let's just look them up. This is kind of an uncommon margin, so you may have to look at it. 16 is the bottom. 1850 is the top. What is that? 777. Nice. So 1600 looks like it's a pretty reasonable bottom. 1600. We'll just get like 2K. Can I even afford that? No, I cannot. Let's do 1001, I guess. So we'll do 750 actually. Boom. Cool. Third account. Here we go. Bronze scimitars got 444. Let me just collect these. Wait. Did not collect those. Okay. Did not collect that. Just collect everything. Okay, cool. Anyway, 444 from the day before. We bought 850 steel plate bodies at 900 in one day. So that is really cool. Steel plate body. Let's see what the top is. Ooh, really tight. Really tight margins. So 900, and we can get rid of them for 940, I guess. Divided by 900, 3.4%. I mean, if it's fast, it's fast. That's not bad then. We'll just go 940. And let's take away 5 GP for the tax. Moving on. Steel sims are selling pretty good. We bought 375 mithril scimitars again. We got 48k iron arrows. We got 28 iron plate bodies, kind of a slow day there. Mithril arrows, we got 7,000, so we hit a buy limit, which means the margin just lowered recently. Big dump happened. Bronze mace, 239 at 40. So you just moved it up 15 GP a unit is really, really increasing the frequency we're getting them. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, so we're back with the second wave. That would be our scimitars and pure esters. Here we go. 1420. 1420, some would say. 9 scimitars. 1021. 3. Holy shit. 1397. 1454. 972. 1097. Man, it seems like it's good to know this stuff, right? It's good to know this stuff. Not good at scale. I don't know. I'm trying to absorb this. Got to think about it, sleep on it, figure out what does it mean. What does it mean? Does it mean I fail? Probably, but anything's possible if you just believe. Believe. Oh well. Anyway, so we have 0 here because I put that back into sell. So we collected 125k and sold 50 units. Coins kind of really slowed down there, huh? Anyway, so now we are at 654 here. Bought 130k. Wow. Scimitars, 1046. Only got a few there, 20 something. 936 to 944. Well, I don't know what's happening in the iron scimitar market. Let's take a peek at it real quick. My guess is somebody sniped me. 101. 101, baby. $110. Did somebody watch the video and snipe me, dude? That'd be funny as hell. Anyway, all possible. But it is what it is. I did subject myself by posting daily picks for that to happen. Whatever. We'll see. We'll just keep tracking and see what happens. And if not, whatever. Yeah, so a couple thoughts there is if I am getting sniped, it's by somebody like these types of items I understand are going to be better for somebody who's not at the scale I'm at. So it makes sense for somebody with like 10 accounts to snipe like that, but it just could be a random person who's just buying whatever, collector, whatever. There could be a lot of different people. So we're at 64 here, 1566 to 1624, 731 to 748. So yeah, it's really slowed down though. It's falling way below the margin that I want for accounts. So we may have to think about that if like next Sunday we're not picking up any Steam. The item may need to change its price point, or I may need to just get out of the item entirely. 599 of the Pure Essence, 701. So the Pure Essence buying is picking up quite a bit. I should probably cut this out. I probably shouldn't be responding to messages on Discord when I am shooting a video. That's okay. So 2 sells and 1 buy. So we're 163, and then we finish selling here. So 60K right there. Fuck, I just forgot what I said. I think that sold pretty good though. But we'll just slap those back in at 2. And then, no. I think buying is more important than selling right now. Jump back in, buy another 202K on the 1 slot, or just 1 because I misclicked. Okay, then we'll check the other scimitars: 1504, 1651, 796 to 827, 1113 to 1119. So also, I just wanted to peek at the scimitar chart one more time. 3,000. Okay. Right. Next 4. I think this is the last wave before the next batch. These videos are going to get a little bit longer. Waiting for all this stuff to load and stuff. But anyway, so we got a buy here. 14K, that's all that was left. Only sold 2,500. That's kind of scary. Just maybe it's a slow day. Looking at charts day to day, this is like why I keep telling people like don't look at it every day because you get scared. I mean, like if you diamond hand stuff, you don't look at it because you just trust that it's going to make money. So that one was 200 scimitars right there, 10 to 77. That was only 6 scimitars. Purchasing from 175 to 236. We got 60K, and we sold a little bit there. It looks like. Gonna put a purchase back in at 29K. And then I think we close these out, and I'll see you in the next clip. What is up? I believe we are on the Pure Essence batch. Or not Pure Essence, sorry, Mine Runes, my bad. Here we go. Wow. Looks like we got a lot of sales here. Looks like we got a lot of sales, brothers. So we got 94K, 104, 80K, 126, bro. I was just thinking, oh my god, dude, that's exciting. Irons may have died, but you can't snipe me on mines. The volume's way too big. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Like, low volume is a little bit harder to play because you can get sniped easy because the margins are so volatile. But, like, it's... I guess you still can't compete with me at scale because if I just slapped... You'll hit buy limits eventually, so you'll need to create more accounts. But then you're losing money because you're not playing into good items, and then you're not going to keep up with liquidity on me. I'll be able to put more liquidity up on other items than you'll ever be able to. And I know there's bigger fish than me in the pond, but I'm just saying, like, small people who are watching me. I don't think whales are watching me. But even if they are, why not? Why wouldn't they be? But, I mean, I don't know. I was just, like, super in my feelings, like, not even 5 minutes ago, but now I just feel a million times better. 120. This is why you don't day trade. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's very emotional. If you can't handle, like, different emotional states, you shouldn't do it. So 103, 126. Oh, my gosh. Holy moly. It's not as good ROI as Pure Essence, obviously, but like if we're getting a lot of volume and we're just making 1 GP per unit per day, or like, you know what I mean? That's why my main KPI, key performance indicator, is like GP per day, GP per account per day. Like not necessarily like initial investment and stuff like that. I'm trying to follow, because like at this rate, if it takes me 1 day to buy 87 and I sell 87 the next day or in 2 days, then I'm way above 30K per day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like fucking really awesome. 87, 126, 87K, 122. Brother, I should just shift all the... No, we're doing this for science. As I get more accounts, just getting a better picture of what I should put them in is going to help me make better trades in the future. But yeah, I'm guessing straight down the line with all these checks, and these are big sample sizes too, so I'm not like just bullshitting you guys with those 1 trades. But like it's starting to flesh out a lot better now. Like you know, the singles, like my experiment, it was all an experiment in my head. I was gonna find other picks, and then I was gonna go scale them up, and then now it's manifesting in the way I imagined it. But it was kind of scary, but now it is, and I'm like, hell yeah. So we got 87K, 125, 121, 119. And the failure is still good. Like, failure tells you where not to go, and then that helps you, points you to where to go. So, like, if the Iron Scimitars end up being a bust, then somebody else can have that money. And we'll just start hitting other liquidity. And I mean, I'm not going to cry about 3,700 sales a day. Like, 3,716 sales a day times 100 coins. It's only at 371,000 GP market a day, honestly. So, I mean, like, I shouldn't be sweating that. And I could look at that at market cap, too, just like daily ROI and stuff. Right, so 117, 126. So that just reminds me again, EK, I gotta start looking at your Google Doc, and then so yeah, 117, 126, 123, 124. Yeah, amazing returns. So yeah, there's that batch. I'll see you in the next clip. But I gotta get that document again. Like, the reason why I'll say this in a lot of videos because it helps me remember. But then, like, I have a lot of things on my plate, like projects and stuff. So it's just difficult to remember. I'm not forgetting though, and I do appreciate you building that. But anyway, next clip. Alrighty, so we are back with Group 6, and we are going for Steel Scimitars, I believe here. Oof. That's looking pretty rough. Okay, so count 1, 5, 5, 14, 162. Eek. Yikes. 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 Might have been a little bit too greedy on the bottom margin there. While we're doing this, wait for that to load, I want to just look at them. See where the bottom's at. 98. Looks like 80s don't get touched. Barely any at 80. Diving a little bit here. 51, 54. Man, just a week ago. I really hope I'm not... I guess this is a small enough market cap that like my views could be affecting this. It's only going to take like 10 of us to really cause a difference. 37, 78, 127, 72. Ugh. Not a bad wave, considering that first wave. But if I'm selling at 85, or I'm getting them 85, I'm selling them 175. Whoops. 175, take away 85, times 125. That's horrible. But what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Whatever. Had to find out, you know what I mean? We had to know. And you never know. We leave them in, we keep testing over and over again. You can't just do it once and say it's done or this way or that way. You just have to keep doing stuff. 67, 114, 20, 69. Failure is important. It is important to figure out bad picks as much as it is to figure out good picks. It's like the what ifs. You need to get rid of what ifs in your head too. And that's a good way, like through experience and stuff like that, experimentation. Oops. 34, 4, 4. Also, the bottom I'm going for is a little greedy. I think if I would have went in at 100, I think I'd be performing a lot better right now. But it is what it is. We're going to leave them for a little bit. Again, it's just an experimental week. It is. I'm excited for that last one, Blue Wizard. I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to do. None bought on that account. 172. See, that one wins. Awesome. That's it. See you in the next clip. All right, last set of accounts. Blue Wizard hats. These are the ones I'm most excited about. 124 over here. 125. 1. 1. 1. Low volume does low volume, right? Oh man. Let's check this out. Collect 1. 125. 14, 15, 7. Look at that. It's a bloody day. So, I mean, it's not necessarily that like it's not worth getting, because in like a scale of 1, that is a profit, right? Is 20 is too high potentially? 125, 1, 1, 1. So out of 20 accounts, I think we have like 3 getting 125. So if we had 5 accounts going for Blue Wizard hats, 125 times what was it? I think it was like 364. Take away, it was like, no, it was 400, right? We'll just say 400, take away 264, 136. If we're getting 125 on 5 accounts a day times 125, still wins. It's still a good enough way. Whatever. It's just a small market. That's all it means, right? Just a small market. Just doesn't mean that it's a dead item. It just means it doesn't work at 20. So 124, 125 there, and then 1, right? So we played at 5. Like that market only needs this much GP to maintain that market for what it needs to be, right? I think that's what it means. So good information, good stuff. Not angry. I mean, like, I'm a little bit frustrated. I was like a little bit hopeful that it would perform a little bit better. But yeah, it's coming out to be, because there was two of the last ones that got whatever. So like 5 accounts at this rate. And that's how I need to think about those scimitars too. First off, not try to grab steel scimitars greedy at 125, and then 85, and then because I'm selling them for 175, so that's over 100% ROI. Like 50% ROIs are fine. So if we got like, let's see, I don't know, I'm just trying to think here, 15K divided by how much of the profit, which would be 95, 157. So probably 5 accounts on the steel scimitars, a little bit better. A little bit better buy price, like 100. Be some good middle of the road liquidity. And it would give me my 15K a day, 5 accounts there, 5 accounts on Blue Wizard hat. And then like we could just determine this and just kind of, now we have like kind of a number. If we're looking at a daily volume of like a big swing margin like this, 5 accounts on an whatever, that's probably gonna be the best. So that if it was 30,000, then we can do like 50 accounts maybe. And then if it was like, it would just keep scaling up. That's what I'm saying. Big dump, 50 million. That's awesome. Okay, anyway. But yeah, so that's the end of this episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, thanks for everybody watching. Thanks for your support. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Really appreciate this opportunity to be able to just produce content and just keep coming back and talking about the same thing I'm doing every single day, and just keep grinding with you guys and you guys watching me and supporting me. It's been really awesome. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.